Welcome back to Portable Magic and the Ultimate Unhaul Project. Hey, here we're back. I got in the floor. Now my doggy wants to play. Oh, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. Hi, Joy. Oh,
No, hello.
hello. He also happened to knock my mic off, so we had to retrieve that. Now we're back. Okay, so you guys have probably seen my videos. If not, I do have a playlist of the Ultimate Unhaul Project. I'm trying to clear out some of my shelf space because this is still the state of my floor. Don't look at that book. That book's part of a book haul. So I still have books piled around my floor. I still have books on my Pango bookshop that I need to get rid of. I also have the TBR cart behind me that is looking a little full. And so I need the shelf space. So right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to do first chapters of the books that I showed you in the clip. Okay, guys, so here are the books in question. We have Descendant of the Crane by Joan Heh, The Frozen Crown by Greta Kelly, which does say Harper Voyager, so I may be incorrect in thinking that's YA, but had heard that it was YA. Three Dark Crowns by Kinder Blake, The Project by Courtney Summers, The Cousins by Karen M. McManus, My Lady Jane, Hand, Ashton, and Meadows, Furyborn by Claire Legrand, Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater, Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth, Mask of Shadows by Lindsay Miller, This Woven Kingdom by Tara Maffey, The Merciful Crow by Margaret Owen, Ship of Smoke and Steel by Django Wexler, Only a Monster, Lynn, Dreams Lie Beneath by Rebecca Ross, and Six Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. Now, here is my YA shelf. So you can see it has been pretty much cleared out by these books here. We're going to determine what books are staying, what books are going, and if I just want to continue with the books. Now, I do have to admit that I got curious and started one. That would be The Merciful Crow by Margaret Owen. Now, this one I've heard nothing good about. I think I may know a little bit of why. This book is written in the vernacular, and I think if you are not used to the vernacular used in this book, it could throw you so badly. I could be wrong. I very much could be wrong about that, but so far from what I know, but this first chapter was so intriguing. So I'm going to hold on to this. I do think that I am going to continue with this one kind of ASAP, but let's go ahead and read the first chapters of the others. Okay, so I got about halfway through the first chapter of this book, and I have to say, this is not sparking my interest. So I am going to go ahead and unhaul this one, because that is the whole point of this video, to unhaul the ones that are not capturing my attention right off the bat, because I need to clear some space, not because I don't want to give this book a chance. And I also know Descendant of the Crane I can get on Scribd if for some reason I really want to pick it up again later. All right, next let's go for This Woven Kingdom by Tara Maffey. I have heard pretty good things about this, so I am pretty excited to see what this first chapter is going to be like. Okay, again, halfway through chapter 1, and I'm keeping this one. I'm definitely intrigued by the way this starts. This has one heck of an opening chapter. Like I said, only halfway into it, and I'm very, very much intrigued. One that a few people have asked me about and I still have yet to read. So I'm going to go ahead with the first chapter of Ship of Smoke and Steel by Django Wexler. Okay, so I didn't read the first chapter, but I read the first section, like to where it cuts off and switches gears. So there is something that has already happened that has thrown me a little bit with this one, and it's the way women are talked about. So I do like Django Wexler's writing though, so I do think I could probably get past that as long as it's not through the whole thing, but it did kind of put a sour taste in my mouth, and I do think I will go ahead and let go of this and do this one via audio, so this will be on my Pango shop. Let's go for an outright one. Only a Monster by Vanessa Len. Now I've heard I will probably like this one. Okay, so the prologue is what I read for this one. It did not intrigue me at all. Ew. Oh, I have a hard time getting rid of something based on a prologue. But okay, let me read the synopsis again of this. No, I don't think I'm gonna like it. I think it's gonna read a little bit too contemporary for me, and I'm just not gonna enjoy this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the Pango shop as well. All right, next we have Six Crimson Cranes, which has been on my TBR for way too long. I guess all of these are, but I have actually been dying to read this and have not picked it up. So hopefully the first chapter works out for me. Look at that map, guys. Okay. Okay, again, I haven't even made it through the first chapter, and I'm definitely holding on to this one. So, I mean, this first chapter challenge is working out really well for me because sometimes I'm getting through half a chapter and going yes or no. And yeah, I'm definitely holding on to this. All right, an author that I have multiple books from and still haven't read. Let's go with Dreams Lie Beneath by Rebecca Ross. I'm having to shift here, guys. Oh, I've got myself into a crampy situation. Another great map here. I don't think I like this one. There is, I don't like stories about artists, and I don't know why. I think because, like, the artistry part doesn't appeal to me, and I get that when you're writing about an artist, you want to evoke certain types of feelings around the art. I like art, don't get me wrong, but no. I don't think this one is going to work out. And unfortunately, this is the second Owl Crate book that I have that I will be getting rid of in this vlog. All right, let's go with the next one, Mask of Shadows by Lindsay Miller. This is Sourcebooks Fire. So again, I'm not 100% sure that this is young adult, but this is also a duology, and it's about a thief, so there are things that I'm very intrigued by already. But let's get to reading and find out. Okay, so I'm not enjoying the writing style of this one, Mask of Shadows. I'm sad because this is supposed to be about thieves, and it's really just the writing style that I'm not clicking with. So I don't think, like, maybe if I did this one on audio, I'd like it a little bit more. I don't know. Not digging the writing style. So this will also be going to my Pango shop. Ooh, Carve the Mark. Look at that cover and how she glows. By Veronica Roth. Now, I have not read Veronica Roth in a long time, so I don't even remember if I like her writing style or not. Now, I have been a fan of some of her books, though. I just haven't read her in a really long time, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, so I'm already liking some of the banter that's going on in this. And while I'm not enjoying the writing style as much as what I remember to like Veronica Roth, I'm also trying to shift here. That's not working. I do think I will still give this one a go because there are certain elements that I'm already really enjoying about this and that I remember liking about Veronica Roth to begin with. So we'll go ahead and add this one to the stack that I'm keeping. The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. Now, this is the one that when I posted my picture, everyone was like, I really liked that one, but the writing, it's a little flowery. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of like super purple prose, but I do like flowery writing sometimes. So like Jay Kristoff's very flowery, Laini Taylor's very flowery. I do need balance though. So we have to have one that has a balance of the flowery and plot and stuff like that. It can't just be pretty writing. Am I going to figure that out in the first chapter? Probably not. Okay, already it's a little brutal. Okay, I'm definitely intrigued by this one, so I will be keeping this one as well. So, if this one goes, I will be eliminating a series. So this one has a lot to, it has to give me a lot. I have the whole series because it was purchased for me, like it was a Christmas present, and so now it's time to find out, am I actually going to enjoy it? The one thing with this that I can see happening is that split timeline. And I don't like those normally, but I really like the Song of Chimeria and it has a split timeline. There have been some that I really do like that have a split timeline, but it's a hard sell. It's a hard sell. So we're gonna see if I at least like the writing style. Okay, I'm intrigued. We are going to continue with this one. This one has captured my attention to the point I think I'm gonna start with this one when we get to the vlogging. Also, at this point, I need to shift because I have been in the floor this whole time and my booty is going numb. So we're gonna go back to the couch. Okay, here we go with the next one. The Cousins by Karen M. McManus. My dog is getting real frustrated because this is taking a little bit of time. Can you hear him? Okay, I guess he's gonna sit there. So lay down. I think I am going to go ahead and continue with this. but I can already tell that this is YA. Like there are hints that like the writing style was definitely meant for a younger audience. So I'm a little iffy about it, but my friend Tessa does love this book. So I'm hopeful that this will be one that I do like. Next, we have My Lady Jane. This one could go either way because this is a humorous book, and we all know how I feel about humorous books. They don't always go great for me. So let's see what we've got here. Drake says, no ma'am, no ma'am. So I do like this, like it's a little, looks annotated. I like this about another book that I've read before. Okay, so I read the prologue and you guys saw I'm already laughing. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this one. I think this one just got bumped up my TBR a bit because I really like Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodora Goss, and this is giving me very similar vibes. Very similar vibes. Okay, for the second one that I don't know if it's actually YA or not, this is just the way it was pitched to me. But I am seeing Harper Voyager on the bottom here. So that tells me it's not YA because it would say Harper Teen, right? I guess we shall find out. No, I don't like this writing style. And there was an incident that happened in the first chapter where I'm like, ew, like, was that necessary? Not that it was gross, but like lecherous. I mean, it seemed very out of place in what we were doing. So I don't think I'm going to continue with this one. We have two more. 3 Dark Crowns by Kinder Blake. I've actually been really excited about this one because I heard it is an enemies to lovers romance. I believe so. I believe so. And then we have 3 Queens vying for the throne. So I'm excited. Oh, this is signed to someone else. Veronica. It's not easy being queen. And then there's a B. Okay. Ooh, another really nice map. Dark Crowns. I don't think that the writing style is my favorite, but there is quite a bit in this first chapter that I am finding very intriguing, and I do think I will continue. I'm not 100% sold on it though, because the writing style is not really my thing. So we'll see, we'll see. So again, sorry this dog has decided he is taking priority today. But this next book is actually a book I picked up on a recommendation by one of my favorite booktubers, Meg with Books, and we don't always have the same taste in books, but I mean, I watch her because I love how entertaining she is. And this one caught my attention. This one really caught my attention. It's her favorite author. That would be The Project by Courtney Summers. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have read Sadie by Courtney Summers already, and I did enjoy that. So there's a good chance that I will also enjoy this one. Okay, I can say that this book has intrigued me even with the first chapter. I do feel like we are in for quite a bit more because it's just talking about sisters right now. And I do think this will get pretty interesting. Like I said, I've read Sadie before, so I do trust that Courtney Summers can pull off a book that I will enjoy. So that has eliminated 6 books from my stacks of books that I need to get rid of. I'm very excited about that. And you guys will be seeing a vlog for the books that I did decide to keep coming pretty soon. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to connect with me in any other way, my links are down below in the description box. And I will see you guys later. Bye.